This will give you a chance, I think really for the first time, to get a sense of the scope of this tent city that's developed right here in the middle of Port-au-Prince. Now, we are coming to you from Aristide's 2004 tower, so we're several stories up, and you can see the distance here, how big this tent city is. During the day, it actually gets a little bit smaller. People sort of collapse up their stuff, but as it gets to be nightfall, more people will come out. This plaza will get a little more crowded. This is usually a place where people would come to catch buses, and now you can see it's really been turned into a tent city. And tent city, tent is kind of a misnomer because people are really using blankets and sheets and building these makeshift little sort of facilities where they can climb under, at least get some shade from the hot sun during the day. Orlando, if you go left here, we'll show folks really what the big problem is. It's infrastructure. These are the homes. Some of them you can see collapsed from the earthquake, but look at that population density built into the hills. That's why there are so many people, and it's been such the pressure on the infrastructure here. Port-au-Prince was built to support tens of thousands of people. Millions of people live here now. I want to show you a picture and give you a sense of where we are. If you come right over here, this is a picture you've seen before. This is the presidential palace. We're giving you a little height on it, so you probably haven't seen it from this angle. This is the collapsed front entrance of the presidential palace. The tent cities continue in front of the presidential palace as well. If we come down this way, I can show you. One of the things we've seen today is that people are beginning to get a little bit frustrated about the amount of time they've spent here. Many people told us they came immediately after the earthquake, right out here after their homes collapsed. And you can see every so often someone will pull up with a truck that has water, but food has been sporadic here, we've been told by the folks who, some told us they haven't eaten for days. And inside people are washing and doing some cooking if they got some food, basically trying to create whatever life they can here. The issue really is, when's it going to end? There's no sense that there's some kind of regular service coming. People have asked for doctors, have asked for consistent deliveries of food, and it really, at this point, is just not coming. So while the tone is very calm, absolutely calm, and there's sort of a hum and a buzz of people just going about what they're doing, the truth is that can change fast because people are definitely frustrated. They're very, very frustrated about the lack of services that they are seeing. So you can see, finally, I want to show you that big equipment back there. You can see it's got like a drill bit attached to the end of that big crane that's going in. That, we are told, is a tax building, and that tax building, rumor has it, has a lot of money inside, and possibly some people as well. This is the first time they've been able to bring heavy machinery to dig it out. You can see that there's a crowd that's sort of formed in front, and they're being held back. We're obviously going to monitor that and see exactly what kind of progress they can make with that heavy machinery, which has really been a sight that we have not seen here. So as the night is getting ready to fall, this is kind of the scene at this tent city, which, by the way, stretches down that way, over this way, and way down here, and all the way down there as well. This is just one of, I've seen 20, 30, 40 tent cities just flying in earlier this morning. This scene is repeated all across this city.